Hello beautiful people and welcome back to another video. On today's video, I actually want to show you guys some of the plants that my husband bought. Um, this is a beautiful houseplant called Ecalathea, and these guys get very big, so I wanted to do a little bit of a sort of multiple plant pot kind of situation. I'll show you when it's over, but we're gonna try a couple of these. So this is a ficus rubber plant, beautiful. These go very well in the hot and humid areas in our country, Malaysia, Johor, but this particular one is actually going to be in-house because we're going to be putting it in our shop, and we're going to see how they do. So we'll do some updates on that. So we've got two of these, one Calathea. This is a smaller version of our plant, and we have Sansevieria, the snake plant. So I'm gonna use this planter, just a normal one. And you know when you get these congratulation kind of like stands, we're gonna use one of those stands, and we're gonna use this pot as the new bouquet of in-house plants and not flowers because those don't last. So we're gonna use these plants instead. And I want to show you guys what I decided to use for my potting mix. Now, this is from my local dollar store. But here it's considered 2 ringgit and 60 cents, not the dollars, closer to like $3, but whatever. So this is the mix that I use, and I think it works the best for houseplants, regardless of the type. Even works great for flowers and things like petunias, planters. So I've got a mix of cocoa peat right here. Most of it is not actually mixed with any kind of peat. It's just the name. It's actually 100% coconut coir or husk that they have ground up. We have rice husk, which is a byproduct of rice. And we have some vermicompost soil, or a little bit of a, how would you call it, plantation soil that they've mixed here. And this is actually really cheap and affordable, but it does well for things with large root systems like the rubber tree and the calathea. So after potting it up, I'm going to show you guys, and I will see the final product. Okay guys, so this is the final result. I've mixed 2 kilograms of the plantation soil with half of a 10-liter bag of rice husk and half of a 10-liter bag of coconut coir, and it looks kind of like confetti, but it's going to be really good for the roots. So we're going to try and put these guys in, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so I want to show you, I've actually removed a lot of the soil from this rubber tree, and you can see despite the fact that it was in a smaller container like this actually has a lot of roots to it. So what's going to happen, the reason I removed it is because in the clay-based soil that it originally has over here, it retains a lot of moisture, and we're going to move it to a much larger size pot like this. It's going to start to rot out, so I have to remove some of it to make sure the roots stay healthy. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys exactly how I plant it in the next episode, and I hope you guys can stay tuned and subscribe. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one.